Hello viewers, so today's special in Sadshan's kitchen is going to be an amazing vegetable biryani. So let's see what the ingredients are. They are 2 bay leaves, star anise, cardamom, elaichi, split green chilies, cinnamon sticks, sliced onions, carrots, beans, potato, cauliflower, mint leaves, coriander leaves, and the masalas are going to be biryani masala, turmeric powder, red chili powder, coriander powder, ginger garlic paste, green peas, tomato, and a little bit of coconut milk. I'm going to add curd as well to the biryani and some soaked basmati rice, without which the biryani is not possible at all. So I've added 2 cups of basmati rice today. I've soaked it in water. It will be soaking for 15-20 minutes. Meanwhile, we'll start stirring all the vegetables and start making the biryani. Sorry guys, I forgot to mention oil and ghee in my ingredients. So oil and ghee are also a part of the ingredients to make the biryani. To add my ingredient, salt is also another ingredient. Salt as per taste is also important for the biryani. So today I'm going to make a biryani in a pressure cooker. So the cooker is getting heated. Meanwhile, we are going to pour some oil. I've added around 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of oil and ghee around 2 to 2.5 tablespoons. So now we are going to start adding the whole spices. It's bursting now, it started spluttering. Give it a mix. Now I'm going to add the sliced onions. And give it a mix. Be on high flame. You can add a little bit salt so that the onions cook a little faster. We'll have to wait till the onions get cooked nice golden brown. Once they turn nice golden brown, we'll add the ginger garlic paste. So in my previous video, that is my paneer biryani video, I had already shown how to make the ginger garlic paste. For reference, you can have a look at that video. The onions have turned golden brown now. We are going to add the ginger garlic paste. Now I added the freshly grounded ginger garlic paste. So in the ginger garlic paste, I have added garlic, ginger, mint leaf, coriander leaf, green chilies, and a little bit of sauce, that is fennel seeds. We'll wait for the raw smell of the ginger garlic paste to vanish. So once the raw smell of the ginger garlic paste vanishes, we'll start adding the tomatoes. The raw smell of the onions have vanished and the ginger garlic paste have vanished. So now we are going to add the tomatoes. We are going to cook this until the tomatoes become soft and mushy. The tomatoes have started becoming soft and mushy. Now we are going to start adding the vegetables one by one. So today I've used carrot, beans, potato, cauliflower and green peas. So I've added all the veggies. So we'll allow them to cook for a minute or 2. See, they look so colorful, right? It will be really tasty. Try making this biryani maybe on a Sunday when everyone's at home. I'm sure everyone will enjoy your biryani. Now we'll slowly start adding in the masalas that are required for the biryani. Now I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Next, I'm going to add red chili powder. I want my biryani a little spicy, so I'm going to add around 1 full teaspoon of red chili powder. I'm also going to add biryani masala, so I'm going to reduce the quantity of my red chili powder. Those who want it really spicy can add around 2 teaspoons of red chili powder. Now I'm going to add coriander powder. I've added around 2 tablespoons of coriander powder. At last, I'm going to add the biryani masala. So I just want to talk about this biryani masala. This is called Shan's Biryani Masala, and it's going to be, it tastes really great. You can try purchasing this masala from Amazon too. I've added around 2 tablespoons of biryani masala, and that is the reason why I put just 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. Those who want a good color in your biryani can even add Kashmiri red chili powder. So I brought in a special ingredient to my biryani today, that is nothing but coconut milk. It gives more aroma to your biryani. It makes your biryani smell and taste really yum and delicious. So I've added around 2 tablespoons of coconut milk. This is ready-made coconut milk that I've used today. I've used Dabur's coconut milk. I'm using it just for the flavor. So I've added 2 tablespoons of coconut milk today. Following which, I'm going to add mint leaves and coriander leaves. Wow, the masalas are really blended well with the vegetables, and it really gives an amazing aroma. I'm just waiting to gulp the biryani. Now I'm going to add the curd. And give it a good mix. I'm going to add salt at the last after adding the basmati rice. So for 2 cups of basmati rice, I'm going to add 3.5 cups of water. You can use vegetables of your choice. You can even use the soya chunks, that is, they call it meal maker. You can even use that. Some people even use bread pieces in the biryani. You can even use bread in the biryani along with the vegetables. You can toss it with ghee. It will be really tasty. This is my version. You can always improvise your dish according to your taste and preferences. I've added the soaked biryani rice to the vegetable mixture, and now I'm going to add the water required for the rice and the vegetables to cook. I haven't added salt at all, so I'm adding so much of salt. A small tip that I would like to tell you, once you add the salt, okay, it should be like it's a little too much, so that once it's cooked, the salt levels will get adjusted accordingly. So if you can first taste and see. Once you think, you can try tasting that water. If you think the salt is a little too much, then your biryani is at the perfect salt levels to get cooked. So I've added 3.5 cups of water and closed the pressure cooker. So let it cook for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, we will open and see how the biryani is. If you still think it needs some more of cooking, 5 more minutes you can leave and switch off the stove. If you think you want to keep a little bit of weight after switching off the stove, you can keep. The biryani is going to be ready to be served piping hot. Happy Sunday! Hot piping vegetable biryani is all ready to be served with raita.